Warning, Hebrews Toys Reviews is not intended for children. It is for adult collectors and the people over the age of 18.
A Jose Canseco bat? Tell me, you didn't pay money for this.
Ooh, that's it.
Hello everybody, Hebrew77 here, and welcome to yet another day of Turtle Month. And today we will be talking about Cassey Jones. No, not that Cassey Jones, although this Cassey Jones does have a baseball bat. But I don't have the baseball bat. I mean, I do have the baseball bat, but I didn't bother looking for it, so I don't know where it is. But anyway, we will be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 1988. Wait, no, what do you mean I don't have the 1988 Cassey Jones? Oh, we won't be talking about 1988 Cassey Jones, but we will be talking about the 2003? 2002? Look at his... Why did they stop printing this stuff on their butts? Anyway, we will be talking about Cassey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sometime. So sit back, relax, and get ready for one heck of a review. Take it away, me. You know, because I'm the only one that does the show. Sorry I don't have the original, but I think this one is just as badass and just as good as the original. Except maybe the way he stands is kind of awkward. But you got here the 2000, and I forgot to read off of the foot. So let's read off of the foot here. Give me that light. We got 2003, don't you see? The 2003 Cassey Jones, as opposed to the 1988 Cassey Jones. And I know I was just supposed to stick with 1988 Turtles for this review. But hey, if you don't have them, you don't have them. So, Cassey Jones is a vigilante, and he's more so known in the comic book before he was known in the cartoon. He wasn't in the original cartoon, at least the original run of the cartoon, until after the movie came out. And after the 1989 movie came out, Cassey Jones was more well known because, you know, he is an original character. And what I like about this version of Cassey Jones, he came with a hockey stick, he came with baseball bat, he came with golf clubs. Cassey Jones can use just about anything as a weapon, as we saw in the movie and then the subsequent cartoons. Now, of course, these action figures, his arm could swing out this way because it has that ball joint in there, and it can come back in this way. It can go all the way around. It goes in like so. His hands do a 360 as well. He has much more, but this arm for some reason, which is stiff right now, can only really do this and then that. But the legs, however, are kind of pigeonholed, if you will, to that one move where they can only go up and down. I think this is a shame because we could have got so much more movement out of him. He could do maybe like a backwards karate kick if you had a stand or something like that, or a front face forward karate kick, and he has that twist spin move, just like the He-Man and the Masters Universe utilize. So if you had a weapon in his hand, for example, let's say his arm's out like this, and then you take the figure. Sorry, folks, I have an injured hand here. And then you pull him all the way back. Boom. He'll knock in till tomorrow. Now, in the movie, as well as I guess in the cartoon, him and Raphael were kind of, I would say, enemies, maybe frenemies. I don't know. But him and Donatello were really good friends. In fact, they had a, wonderful banter back and forth when they were working on the Turtle Van. Cassey Jones, of course, adapted his look from Jason Voorhees, which I don't have a Jason Voorhees, but I have this sort of Masters of the Universe type Jason Voorhees, which if you go back and look at one of my videos entitled Obscure Toys from Kentucky, I think it's called, you will see a full review of this guy, I think when he was still in the package. So anyway, yeah, the hockey mask comes, the whole hockey mask idea comes from Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees being a big, strong guy. I think the original idea was to have Cassey Jones as this big, strong guy, a vigilante who kind of like a Batman who totally just pundles his opponents and stuff like that. But I think they toned him down a bit in order for the movie to make sort of like a PG-13 rating or something. I forget what the whole point was. But anyway, whoops. Anyway, Cassey Jones, a very good character. I don't own the original. I might own the original someday, and when I do. And another thing I like about this Cassey Jones is the mask is removable. And you can see his face there. He kind of looks like almost like a Disney character, sort of. It's a very young looking character as opposed to the one that was in the movie, which is somewhat older looking guy. I'll put the mask back on here. And I don't believe that the original, the mask did come off. Now, the original figure also had more wild hair, like the hair was sticking out. And it kind of put you in mind of the photo, hold on, art cover of a Quiet Riot record album, which I have this Quiet Riot record album. Now let's take a look. Here's a picture of the Quiet Riot record album. Let's go ahead and play that. And now that you've seen the Quiet Riot record album, you could see another way they drew inspiration for the character. I think, I don't know. But let's take another look at Cassey Jones here. He has a brown wife beater, or tank top if you want to call it that. He has the taped wristband. It looks like only one goes around the forearm rather than the wrist. He has what I think are modified hockey gloves and a pair of blue jeans. Pair of tennis shoes. Looks like the blue jeans might not be blue jeans. These might be workout pants, like, because the stripes down the pants are probably like, yeah, these are blue jeans. These are workout pants. I think an original one was blue jeans. But anyway, there's a shin guard, and I'm missing the shin guard for this one, and there's an elbow guard. I think there's just a one elbow guard. And so, yeah, all in all, I'd have to rate this figure is a pretty cool figure. I don't have anything to compare him with since I don't have the original figure. So that pretty much ends the review right then and there. What did you think of Cassey Jones? Did you have him as a figure when you were a kid? Did you have this Cassey Jones? Or did you have the even newer Cassey Jones from Nick Colonian's TMNT? leave your comments down in the comments. That does it for this review. Let's take it back to me in the studio. Take it away, me. There you have it. There's your review on the 2002 Cassey Jones. It might have been 2003, but 2002 rhymed with review. So see what I did there? Anyway, tomorrow we'll be talking about everyone's nosy reporter. No, I'm not talking about Lois Lane. I'm talking about good old April O'Neil. That's right, April O'Neil. She's sort of like Lois Lane, but she actually serves a purpose. Until then, this is Hebrew77 saying, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you then.